Hello, you lovely lot. Welcome back to Weird Wolf Games. We're in the new Weird Wolf studio, so you're going to have to bear with us a little bit.
Yeah, we're getting used to a lot.
Yeah, but Blood Angels versus Salamanders. This is a rematch for a game that me and Chris had a while ago.
Yeah, our first games with
these new armies. So it's going to be a lot of running and shouting and maiming and slashing against getting roasted for tea, I guess.
And, well, he says that, but it's going to be Blood Angels running around scared outside of Overwatch range.
Tactical. Right, 2,000 points, Warhammer 10th edition. Let's get to it. Okay, 2,000 points of the Sons of Sanguinius Blood Angels for today. We've got a lot of classics in here that you'll have seen in other battle reports, but don't worry, Dante and his friends are coming very, very soon. In terms of heroes, we've got Mephiston, we've got a Lieutenant with speed of the Primarch to give fights first to his Bladeguard Veteran unit in the Land Raider. We have Asterath the Grim leading a unit of 10 Death Company Intercessors with jump packs, as well as Lamates leading another 10. These guys are hopefully going to go and pop some Land Raiders, but I'm really not sure, and that actually kind of scares me. We've got a Lieutenant with Combi Weapon with a enhancement to let him do an auto 6, I think once per game. We have a Captain with Fury of the something. It means that he goes absolutely Super Saiyan once per game. It's very exciting. He's with 5 Assault Intercessors, which are my only battle line for today. We have 3 units of Jump Pack Assault Intercessors. None of them have heroes in, but they are just there for objectives. A Power Fist in each of those. And then we still have 3 Inceptors with bolt pistols. I know that the Deep Strikers hit them a little bit. I know they've gone a bit in points, but I still kind of like them. That's 2,000 points for today. Let's see what the Salamanders have got.
So, today we're bringing 2,000 points to Salamanders. We're of course led up by Vulcan Hestan. We have a nice unit of 10 Infernus Marines joining him. We also have here Mr. Agaton, who's going to be leading a unit of 6 Bladeguard Veterans. Sorry, it's been a while remembering names. They will be riding around in this little Impulsor. What else do we have? We have a unit of 5 Heavy Intercessors. We got 5 Scouts. We have a big unit of 6 Aggressors, all with Flamers, who are going to be riding around in this Land Raider Redeemer with everything. We got a nice multi-melter, we've got a hunter-killer. It's lovely. If we go onto the other side of the army, we have a unit of 5 Intercessors, because I think they're still really good now. There's just lots of shots, it's fun.
Nope, don't like them.
We also have a big unit of 6 Eradicators riding around in a second Land Raider Redeemer. And finally, to wrap it all up, we have a Cowardice Assassin.
Welcome back for today's 2,000 point Warhammer 40k battle report, and our primary mission for today is Linchpin. From the second battle round onwards, at the end of the command phase, or at the end of the turn if it's the 5th battle round and you're going second, if the player whose turn it is does not control the objective marker in their deployment zone, they score 3 victory points for each objective marker they do control. However, if the player whose turn it is controls their home objective marker, they score 3 victory points for that objective marker and 5 victory points for any other objective marker they control. Our deployment for today is Crucible of Battle, meaning diagonal deployments on the short table ends. Lastly, our mission rule is prepared positions. Battle line units can use the go to ground and heroic intervention stratagems for 0 CP if they haven't used it already this turn. Marine versus Marine, brother versus brother, and red versus green. Let's get back to the players.
All right, Christopher, do you want to talk us through your deployments?
Yep. So the great Firestorm Assault of the Salamanders. We have 1 Land Raider Redeemer here with the Aggressors inside. Mm-hmm. We have 5 Intercessors there because I didn't know where else to put them. We have our second Land Raider Redeemer with the Eradicators in. Mm-hmm. We have 5 Heavy Intercessors sitting on the objective. We got our 10 Infernus Marines with Vulcan Hestan hiding behind this nice big bit of obscuring. We have 5 Scouts just hiding behind obscuring down here because I wasn't brave enough to put them any further forward. We have our Impulsor here that contains our Bladeguard Vets and Adrax. Mm-hmm. And finally, we got our Cowardice Assassin doing what she does best, hiding at the back.
That's it. And, interesting.
Yeah.
All right, Blood Angel side. We've got some Jump Pack Intercessors, the Land Raider with the Bladeguard hiding behind my piece of obscuring over here. We've got our Assault Intercessors with the Captain hiding behind here to try and stop Chris from deep striking behind me. We've got Lamates and his Death Company blob hiding behind this piece of obscuring, but there are ways and means that Chris can try and do me in if he goes first, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We've got a Feel No Pain. And then over here, we have Mephiston, the jewel of the Blood Angel's crown. 5 jump pack Intercessors and Astarath's Blob. Oh, and then we got the Combi Lieutenant over there because I didn't know what to do with him. It's a hard map, this one, and this deployment to know how to do this. I'm a little bit scared.
Yeah, infiltrators are really hard to deploy because wherever we put them, it was like, well, I better go first.
Yeah. Right, dude. Shall we roll off to go first?
Yes.
To see who? Well, yeah, to go first.
It's
been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah, and I'd like to go first.
Okay. Well, you better roll a 6 then.
Close.
Yeah, Chris is going first.
Cool.
Okay. Shall we do some thinking and we'll come back for your turn 1?
Well, start a battle thing first.
Yeah, go on then.
Vulcan picks his objective for him to be OC10.
He does. Which one is it, Chris? Is it the middle?
It's the middle.
Oh, what a
So
surprise.
he's OC10 and gets a 4 up Feel No Pain on that objective.
All right.
And yeah, after that, we'll have a think and come back.
Yeah, I guess. I have to choose my reroll once to wound at this point on an objective. I think I'm going to make it the center because I think that's going to be handy.
Fair enough.
All right. Cool. We'll be back in a sec. Chris, very much in style. We forgot about the command phase.
What phase?
Do you want to do an OT moment and some secondaries?
Yeah. So my OT moment is going to be Lamarty's Blob.
Oh, is it? Good. What about your secondaries?
Secondaries, we get
Sabotage,
which is fine.
Yep.
And we also get Defend Stronghold, which is fine. Which I can't do this first battle round.
Good.
So it's not fine yet. Containment, which is fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
But so yeah.
Okay. Now we'll come back after some movement. Right, Chris, what have you done?
Well, I took some big gambles.
You took some big gambles, buddy.
Haven't necessarily paid off.
Let's see.
So first off, we disembarked our aggressors to one side, advanced our Redeemer here. Didn't get enough range to get the movement to get the flamers in range.
But you got your assault cannons, right?
Yeah. And we just moved to one side with the aggressors, making sure we're out of our deployment zone so we can contain with them.
Lovely.
Intercessors here, we made an advanced roll to try and get onto that objective.
Didn't work.
Didn't roll high enough, so we're instead hiding behind this terrain here. We advanced with this Redeemer right up to the middle. We do have a line on some aggressors which are just in range of flamers.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens there. Vulcan's unit, big advance roll. Weren't deployed as far forward as I'd like, so they wouldn't be able to get flamers in range of that unit. So
Vulcan in his tiny base is just edging up to there for his OC10.
Yep. What else happened? We moved our heavy intercessors just round on the objective, so we got a bit of a line for shooting.
Yep.
Calidus remained stationary. Scouts remained stationary. And Impulsor advanced forward.
And those scouts are containing as well? No,
Yes.
sabotaging.
Containing.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you messed up there, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have put my intercessors into that, into there. Yeah.
Too bad, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, what a shame. Cool. All right. So you've done that.
Yep.
Now you've got to shoot me.
Yes.
Now, where do you want to start?
So we're going to start with Vulcan pointing at your unit.
Can he see him? Does he have to be able to see him?
Yes.
Okay, fair
Can.
enough. All right.
Just
Vulcan points at them and
because
says,
Lamarty is sitting.
hit better?
It's saying, our weapons are going to wound you better, the Torrent and
All right,
whatever.
fine.
And then we're going to go with the Redeemer, and we're going to fire everything from the Redeemer into that unit.
Let's do this on camera because I think it's going to be the only interesting bit of shooting right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're going to be reducing the damage. Of
I reduced the damage by 1, and I am going to pop Armor of Contempt for my 1 CP, so I'm down to 0, to see if I can help myself at all.
Okay. So we're going to start off with the Flamestorm cannons. We get 2d6 plus 6 shots from the 2 of them. So that is 16 shots.
Yep.
12, 16. Strength 6, you're up to strength 7 because you're within 12.
So 3s.
Yeah. 2s because you're oath momented.
Oh, and
I
you
get
get the
plus 1 to
special
range.
oath of moment. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there's no
brilliant.
ones to reroll.
Great,
So
okay.
these are usually at -2 ignoring cover, but down to -1 because of
Okay.
your armor of contemptedness.
so they would normally be 2 damage, and they're down to 1 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. So these are going to be 4 ups.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh dear. Okay, so
not too bad.
that's not too bad. That was a miss. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Average.
Average. And then I got 6 up, feel no pains on those.
Yep.
Okay, so you kill 3.5.
Yes.
All right. You've got other pitter patter to do there?
Yes.
Go on, do it, and then we'll come back after we've done the rest of it.
Cool.
So you got 3.5 so far?
Yep, we got 4 shots from our Storm Bolters hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Re-rolling OT.
Yep.
Usually strength 4 up to strength 5 because you're within 12.
Threes.
Yep, that's all no AP.
Okay. 3 up saves. And then a 6 up
Yep.
pain. Yep, you killed 4 now.
Yep. We will now do the twin assault cannons. 6 shots, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling, because OT. Up to strength 7.
3 still.
3s. Twin linked. Nope, those 6s are dev.
Okay.
So those are at 0 AP.
So 3 wounds in total.
Yep.
6 up thumps. Okay, you
Another
killed
one done.
5.
And 2 multi-mouth shots.
No, are they in range?
Yeah, 18-inch.
Bollocks.
Hitting on 3s. Strength 10 now. 2s. That's -4 down to -3 plus
Down to-
cover, so 5 ups.
Yeah. No, how much damage?
So the first one is 4 damage.
3 damage.
Okay, that's your for your thumps.
Yeah, okay, you killed 6 now.
The other one is only 1. So
Okay, you've killed 6 of my guys. Okay, let's just say the shooting we're going to do off camera, Chris, it's going to be this impulsor into
probably
those.
the same unit.
The same unit.
If
Okay.
depending on how you
if I don't pull them away. Yep.
Which where Lamarty's is, I think.
Lamarty's is there.
Yeah, so you might be able to pull
Might
out.
be able to do. We'll see. We'll see. Any other shooting that you can do?
We're going to have this Redeemer into your jump pack guys, probably. Actually, a couple shots into your Land Raider.
Yeah,
But
with the multi-melters.
Flamers won't be in range.
Yeah. All right, let's come back after that and see what I got left.
Yep.
Chris, you shot me.
Yep.
Ow.
Yeah. So, yeah, we managed to kill an extra one of Lamarty's unit.
You did.
So, hopefully he's not going to be a problem the rest of the game.
Yep, probably. Over here,
Yes,
though,
our Redeemer did
sucked.
a lot of damage.
It was horrible.
So, we did a wound to
Yeah.
the jump pack Intercessors.
But
yeah, we
11
hit
wounds.
with our Hunter Killer Missile doing 6 damage.
stupid.
And we managed to hit and wound with one of our multi-melter shots, dealing another 5.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fun.
End of your turn, Chris. Are you scoring any secondaries?
Yes, I have contained with my aggressors and contained with my scoot.
With your scoots?
And that gives me 6 VP.
All right, 6 VP to 0.
Yeah, I'm stupid and didn't do my sabotage. So we're going to get rid of that for a tasty CP.
Tasty CP. Cool. Let's come back in a sec then for Blood Angels command phase.
Yeah.
All right, back up to 1 CP for the start of my turn then. I have to do a cheeky battle shock on Lamarty's units. We pass on that. That's good. That's good. Secondaries for this turn. Extend battle lines. No prisoners.
Okay, kill
Not
stuff.
bad. Kill stuff and have
An objective,
mark.
which is there's one I'm not on, and the others don't have massive OC on it.
Well, that is true. That is true. Biggest problem about playing Salamanders as Blood Angels is that I just want to run up and charge.
But you also don't want to run in that 12-inch bubble of your unit is gone.
Yes. So I have to think about the order of operations here and the order I move things.
So you know the reroll wounds thing from
OT.
Vulcan Hestan
Oh, yeah.
is only in that phase,
Okay. All right. Okay.
but OT still continues.
Now, Chris has a sneaky strat that he can spend when I shoot a transport of his to get the dudes out of the transport and shoot back at me. This is not something that we like at all.
But you survived last time.
Yeah. I might have shot it with a pistol last time. So I've got quite a bit of thinking to do. I'm going to do some movements and then we're going to come back. Right. Had to be a bit aggressive, Chris.
Yes.
We've done quite a lot of movement. Let's start over here. Actually, here. So I declared this as my Earth moment for the turn.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wanted to avoid Chris's horrible extra Overwatch strat, so I didn't shoot at it. I disembarked from the Land Raider. The Land Raider stayed here to get some shots over to this one, and the boys jumped out so they can get a charge into this Land Raider. Over here, the jump back Intercessors are staying on this objective, but I kind of fancy charging your Intercessors over there.
Yep.
I did move up Lamarty's to here first because I wanted to bait out an Overwatch from Chris. Chris knew that he kind of had to do it because otherwise they would do quite a bit of damage into Vulcan's unit, so it's fine.
Yeah, I
had to get it done.
I didn't expect them to do that much damage.
Did like 60, something like 60. Was it 60 or was it 30?
I only rolled the Infernus Marines and they got 36 shots, most of which they were wounding on 2s.
I spent my CP then to advance and charge with Astras unit. He got a 5 on the advance, so we've got, I think, a 7 there and an 8 there, or a 7 there and an 8 there.
Yeah, 7 into the Redeemer, 8 into the Infernus.
Yes. And then lastly over here, we moved up Mephiston. We advanced him. He can still advance and charge, and we moved up those jump back Intercessors. I think I'm probably going for a charge into the Impulsor. I just wanted to get that objective so I can score some extend battle line points, and I'll probably charge into the Impulsor just to be an annoyance. Because might as well.
Fair enough.
Right. Now I've got some shooting to do, Chris, and the only one that I'm going to bore anyone with on camera is going to be this Land Raider into this Land Raider.
Okay. Revenge fire.
Revenge fire, but I got no OT because I had to do it on the other one, which maybe was a mistake because everything there that could get into combat is already going to have rerolls. So that's good. Right, what we got, Chris? 4 shots from the las cannons.
Yeah.
Let's start with a 3 from the Twin Heavy Bolter.
Okay.
We hit you 2 of the times. We wound you.
One
of the times is twin linked. Yes. 2 of the times. -1, 2 damage each.
What? 5? Twin Heavy Bolter?
Twin link heavy bolter.
Yeah, it's only strength 5.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, so.
Fine. I've got a multi-melter.
Yep.
Now I'm going to storm bolter first because somehow that seems to do damage.
Yep.
2 shots because you're not in rapid fire. Hit you once. Wound you no times. I've got a hunter killer, so I'm going to shoot it, Chris.
Fair enough.
I do hit.
You hit. Do you wound? No, you do not. What?
Multi-melter.
Nope, you miss. So, yeah. Redeemer 1.
Twin las cannons, Chris.
Oh, okay,
Twin las cannons.
Okay, las cannons. Yeah, that's going to do a lot, isn't
Brilliant. Well done. What? Fine. 1, -4.
Oh, I wanted a 6.
All right. 4.
Okay, we'll take the 4.
I missed loads to hit, right? Not to wound.
Yes.
Yeah, fine. Okay. Did 4 damage.
Cool. So we'll come back after the rest of your shooting?
Yeah, it's all pistols elsewhere, right? We got pistols here. We got pistols that I'm not going to shoot there into that because that would be foolish, but I'll probably shoot some over there. Same with those guys, and then some stuff over there. It's not a lot of shooting. We'll be back for the charge phase where it's interesting. Okay. That wasn't a good shooting phase. What I realized after this failed me miserably was that none of my pistol shots would be good to do because I don't want to kill any of those Infernus Marines and make my charge harder. And I mean, those bolt pistols over there aren't going to do anything. Mephiston ran, so he can't shoot, and these guys ran, and I don't want to battle shock them, so I'm not going to make them shoot as well. So it's just some charges to do, Chris.
Yeah.
Let's start off with hopefully the easy ones. Let's start off with Mephiston. I'm going to come over here with some dice.
Cool. Is he? Can he fail that charge? I don't think.
I want to get him further round. Is the thing. That'll do.
Yeah.
He's going to go here.
Nice.
These guys are going to charge. They get a 2.
They did their best to fail.
They did.
They
They're
can't,
in.
but
I will be able to consolidate and hopefully not give you a gap to disembark in if I pop that. So I will do that off camera in a second. We've got a charge here. I'm going to try and charge both, Chris.
Okay. So you're looking for an 8.
That'll do it. Thank God. God damn, I needed some luck. I'm very happy with that. Let's charge the Bladeguard into
Yeah,
the
you can't fail.
They're in. And then let's charge these Assault Intercessors. You can just shoot me in combat with your torrent weapons, right?
Yeah.
Taking a minor. So I might as well go for your Intercessors and try and get some no prisoners points.
Okay.
They'll probably make that on a 6.
It's going to be close. Yeah.
6 will make it. Okay, let's move those in. And then let's come back for some glorious combat. Right. Chris, after all that moving in
Yeah.
and a bit of back and forth about where we should go first, because Chris does have 2 CP to interrupt, I'm going to go first with my Bladeguard unit into the Land Raider, because if miraculously they manage to pop it, then I can pile in the rest of my Death Company into the Infernus Marines.
Yes.
So, no OT at this point, Chris? Any OT?
OC?
Armory, Contempty.
No, not against that unit.
Power Fist from the Lieutenants. He's going to hit you on 2s and he's got to reroll. 6s are lethal. Okay. That's 1 lethal there. I'm going to reroll all of these.
You're going for all the lethals. We get another lethal.
And it paid off. He has strength 8 on that, up to strength 10 on the charge.
Okay, so it's 5s.
5s, rerolling 1s.
No.
Nothing. Okay. The Bladeguard themselves
There's a lot of attack.
is some attacks.
So these are all -2 damage.
These are all -2 damage, and I managed to drop a dice. Oh, it's just like being back at the old studio.
Yeah. We'll never find that dice again.
3s, rerolling. We're looking for those tasty lethals.
Yeah, I don't like that.
They're all going to end up being the same as the Power Fist Crests.
Yeah, so we'll do all the saves at the same time.
I have quite a lot of misses there, but I think
You're just going to reroll all of it for
get the lethals,
sixes.
man. It's probably the bad move, but let's try and expedite this thing.
I think that might do it.
I hate that was a 6. Okay, you shouldn't have worried that much. That's some, though, Chris. Right. That many, please, brother.
Yep.
-2. Do you want me to take the camera?
Yes, please. It was this 2 as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris.
4 ups.
4 ups.
Don't roll badly.
You didn't roll that badly at all.
I rolled badly enough.
Have I done you?
I think that's it. 16
Get out of
damage.
here. Does it
Unless-
explode?
I'm going to spend a CP.
No,
to
Chris,
reroll
don't
one.
do it. Don't ruin my life. Yeah, sadly
Does it
wasted a
explode?
CP. No, it doesn't explode. Right. Shall we come back after you've disembarked and we've worked out what happens there?
Yep.
All right. Okay. Popped down, I didn't see that one coming and did a cheeky pile into your Eradicators. Oh, no, you're going to slap me back, but it does mean you have to fall back if you want to ship me next time.
Yeah.
We did pile in the Death Company over there, and all of them can now target the Infernus Marine unit. Asterath and his friends, after piling in, we're all in. Asterath does have precision, so I'm wondering if I go for Vulcan. What's his defensive profile, Chris?
He is like toughness 25.
Oh, tough that's the one. Yeah.
He has
Is
a 2 up
toughness 4?
save, 2 up invuln, 2 up feel no pain.
Sounds like you're playing Eldar.
No, he is T5, 5 wounds, 2 up save, 4 up invuln, and because he's on his special objective, he has a 4 up feel no pain.
Okay. All right. Let's do the Power Fists and the Eviscerators first into the unit.
Yep.
Power Fists. We do have a reroll, just to hit, Chris, not to wound. Now, those 6s would have been lovely.
I was going to say, I'm glad they're not the Eviscerators.
Yeah. These to wound are strength 10. It's going to be 2s.
Yes.
6s here are Dev. Oh, look at that. 1 Devi and 4 saves. I will do the Eviscerators now, Chris.
Yep.
These hit on 4s instead of 3s.
Okay.
But these are sus 2, I think. So we're going to reroll these. Okay, so I am pretty sure it's sus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 extras. These again, strength 10. 2. Could be strength 9, but it'll still be 2s. Okay. 1 Devi, and then all of these are going to be at -2.
I think I forgot to say it on camera, but I did say Armor of Contempt on this unit.
You did say that. We're contesting this unit. So, look, just from the Eviscerators and the Power Fist, you've got 2 that are dead,
Yep.
and then you've got this many saves.
At -1.
-2 down to -1.
So, 4s. Oh, that did not
Christopher,
help.
that didn't help at all, did it?
No.
Okay. So we
another
1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6. So 8 down so
Yep.
far. I've got a lot of Chainswords,
Yep.
which I'll do off camera.
And you got the big boy. with
I've
the
got
big axe.
Asterath, and I think, you know what? I think we're going to do these off camera.
Okay.
Right? Because I don't think it matters, actually. If I do the Chainswords first, I don't need to even think about precision, because the rest of the unit will be dead and he'll have taken a bunch of wounds. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Seems like. Hey, Chris.
Yes.
That was quite a good turn, wasn't it?
It was a Blood Angels combat phase, that's for sure.
I think off camera, because I didn't think they'd do it, we'd actually, you know what, for the first time, I've got to give him credit where it's due, Mephiston actually did quite a lot of work.
Yeah, it's the first time he's actually done anything in any game I've seen.
He left the Impulsor on like 2 wounds, 4 wounds maybe, the
Soul kill.
Yeah, they did it. And because of Chris helping me with my movement, it meant that his Bladeguard had to deploy outside of that objective marker, and I do control it. Doesn't matter because I control this one as well. We did, obviously, these attacks, which I think we went through quite a lot of. It was enough.
Yeah.
Actually, just to get Vulcan.
by the wound.
By the wound. And these jump hack intercessors did kill these intercessors over here, to everyone's surprise. And then we just piled into these Eradicators, who punched back and killed my dude on a wound and did a wound to the Bladeguard vet. So, that was quite a good turn. Extend battle lines we're going to get for 5, and no prisoners we're going to get for 5. So 10 points at the moment and 2 6. 10 to 6. Let's go into turn 2 proper and I'll start scoring some primaries.
Well, at the end of your turn,
oh, Mr. Calidus going to come up.
Lady
What a surprise! What a surprise!
So
Calidus comes up. Let's come back for Salamander's command. All right, Christopher, turn 2.
Yeah, we are sad, but we're going to try and make a comeback.
Oh, I think he's still got enough beans in the tank, but I'm just pleased that I managed to kill some stuff. O2 moment for this turn is obviously...
is the Astrath's blob.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, we killed one big blob. We're going to kill the other big blob.
Yeah, these guys are safe though, right? Yeah, absolutely safe.
We'll see. We'll see. Anyway.
Primaries, though.
I score 3.
Just for your home objective.
Yes, because you wipe me everything else off objectives.
Yeah. You will. We'll do it off camera, but we need to see if you pass your battle shock for that unit, because they immersion disembark, so they get out and they're battle shocked. Oh, you can do it now. Let's do it live.
6. I'm pretty sure that's fine, because Mr. Earthshade's in there. He's leadership 6.
Okay,
so
fine. Shade. All right. And then secondary.
So I get to draw 2. We have recover assets.
Yeah, we don't like recover assets on this channel.
Because I only have 1 CP now.
Yep.
I'm getting rid of recover assets.
Okay.
We instead have establish locus.
Yep.
Which I like.
Hello, Calidus.
Yep, that is very good.
Yep.
We also get secure no man's land, which was my plan anyway.
Yep. Okay.
So cool.
Yep. Should we do a bit of movement, come back?
Movement and come back.
All right. Oh, hey, Chris.
Hey.
What do you got?
Oh, we've done some movement.
Yes.
So we'll start on this side since you're here. So, we moved up with our direct unit, make it unfailable into both of these guys.
Yep.
We advanced through with our scouts to get some shots into our OT target because in the middle we fell back very awkwardly.
Yes.
You left me room to do so.
I think that's a learning thing for me about how to consolidate to stop Chris from doing shenanigans like that. So, yep, they're everyone's favourite in the middle. And now there's a Land Raider.
Yep, our main station here, so we got our heavy.
Yes, you do.
And we advanced with the Land Raider and the Aggressors. Because we're Firestorm Assault, everything has assault.
Yes, we don't like Firestorm Assault.
Great.
Yep.
And then finally, Calidus has popped down and might just do an action or something. We'll see.
Right, you've got some juicy shooting, which I guess is the Land Raider and the Heavy Intercessor, so we can see what they can do.
Yes.
And then the rest we'll probably do off camera, I guess, because it's pistols.
Yep, sure.
So where do you want to start?
We're going to start with the Land Raider into your Death Company.
I can't believe you didn't go for my Land Raider. So sad.
I mean, because, what is your Land Raider going to do from back there?
He'll redeem himself.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Anyway, we get a lot of shots with our...
You do. So what's your minus normally on these, Chris?
-2.
It'll be -2 damage, because I don't reduce it by half here.
Yeah.
I won't have cover from where I am.
Nope.
So I think I go OT on... not OT. I think I go on Rick and Tipped on this.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it's the Flamestorm Cannons. 2d6 plus 6 shots. Only 12 this time.
Oh, it's only enough to kill all of them.
Yeah, only just. So yeah, 12 shots. Strength 7 because you're within 12. Threes. 2s because of OT.
Because of OT, of course. Yep.
So that many saves.
Yep. At -1.
Yep.
So I'll be on 4s. Okay, that could have been worse.
So
each of these is 2 saves, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have died as of now. Let's see if they don't die. First one,
He's alive.
survived. So number 2 goes into him.
And
He's
kills
dead.
him.
Number 3
Kills the
dead.
guy.
Number 4
Kills
dead.
another.
And then number 5 on 6. There we go. So you killed 3.5?
Yes.
3.5. Okay. I would probably try and remove these in a sneaky way to stop Chris from getting some shots, but I don't know if it's going to work.
Well, we got more shots.
Oh,
first.
yeah, you got more shots
So
first.
we got our Storm Bolters hitting on 3s with a re-roll. These are up to strength 5
Why
now.
do you get Oath of Moment? I don't like this.
These are up to strength
Yeah,
5
threes.
and +1 to wounds. So
2s.
2s.
This is stupid. Storm Bolters on 2s.
There you go. There's no AP on those.
Ridiculous.
So you get 2 thumps.
Okay.
So that one is
That one's
dead.
dead. So I've
one...
got 4 dead and then 1 on 1 wound.
Yep. Then we got 6 attacks with our twin assault cannons, hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of OT. Cool. These are strength 7 with +1 to wounds.
it 2s
wounding on
again?
2s. And it's twin linked. So these 2 are dev.
Yep.
The rest are no AP.
Okay.
So there's your no AP ones.
So we'll take 1 of those.
And then you get 6. Yeah, these are 1 damage each. So
No. So he killed another 1.
so that's 6 dead.
5.5 dead. Yep, because it was 3.5. Storm Bolters killed. 5.5.
Okay. Then I also get my multi-melters.
Yep.
They both hit. These are up to strength 10 now, so, well, it's going to be 2s anyway. There you go. 1 multi-melter. I think that's through your armor, maybe.
3 up save. -4.
-4.
Down to -3 because of Honor and Contempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid. Okay, cool. So it's
5.5 gone.
Yeah.
I'll remove those and then we'll see if you still got some shots over there. You probably will.
Right.
All right, you killed 5.5. I try to pull them to stop Chris getting 1 shot. 1 guy shooting out of his heavy intercessors.
Yes.
So let's see what they can do now, man, because they got suddenly very good.
Well, they're okay. We're going to split fire.
What? Why?
We're going to put those 3 into your blade guard.
Okay.
We're putting these 2
Into them. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
So we're going to start off with these 2 into
Astorath and his
unit.
mates.
Yes. So we're going to start off with the heavy bolter.
Yep.
We get 3 shots. Usually hitting on 3s, hitting on 2s because heavy. They will hit.
Lovely. No sussies though, Chris. No sussies.
I'm greedy because you're my OT moment target.
Oh, he's doing it.
It doesn't matter. We're strength 5.
So it'll be 3s down to 2s because I'm your OT.
Yes.
Yep.
So there you go. So that's going to be 3 saves at -1.
You want to do the other ones as well?
Yeah.
Because they're all the same profile after this, right?
Yes. So it was 1 other that I was shooting there. So 2 shots hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. There we
5
go.
saves,
5 saves.
4s. 3 go through. 2 damage each.
Yes.
First one,
Kills the guy on
kills
1.
the guy on a 1. Second one,
Kills another.
and the third one survives.
Leaves
Okay,
one.
so 2.5 more dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And then finally we got 3 regular guys shooting their heavy bolt rifles into your blade guards, hitting them on 2s. Not OT.
Not OT.
And that means wounding them on 3s. So there you go, 3 saves on your invuln. We're up. 2 damage each. So 1 dead and
Dead.
1
Hey.
on the wound.
Now, does that bring you out of range of your aggressors? I hope so.
Possibly. But they weren't going to shoot that anyway.
Okay, fine. All right, mate. What's next?
So
A lot of stuff off camera.
yes, I think it is a lot of
'Cause
stuff off camera.
It's these guys can't shoot. The Land Raider's already shot, so it's some aggressor shots probably going there. It's scouts
Scouts
going
shooting
here,
Astorath's unit.
and it's pistols from there going here before you go and do the master stroke.
Yeah, so aggressors shot the jump pack intercessors here, killed 4 of them.
Down to 1.
Yeah.
It's enough.
We saw those shoot. They can't shoot. We saw that shoot. The scouts tried to chuck a sniper rifle shot into that remaining jump pack intercessor and missed.
Yes,
But the remaining shots did whittle down there.
did. We're down to 2 and Astorath. It's enough to
Yeah.
kill the scouts, though.
Yes, yeah. And then pistol fire took out 2 of those jump pack intercessors.
Absolutely.
And that was the pitter-patter.
That was the pitter-patter. Now is it...
And Calidus is currently establishing a locus.
Of course she is. Sorry, I'm going to get next turn. Right. You got any charges, Chris? No, right? Good.
Yes.
Blood Angel's turn.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we're charging here. We're going to charge both Astarath and...
Not Astarath. Mephiston.
Whatever. They're all going to be dead in a bit, so it doesn't matter. There we go. We got a 9-inch charge. We're
So
definitely...
you're in there.
Yeah.
Any others?
No.
All right. Remember, Mephiston does have fights first, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yep. So we're going to make sure to get loads into him because I don't think it would take that much to
I don't think it will.
get through him.
Go on then, mate. You're rolled up.
Yeah. Do you fight first?
I think I'll
yourself?
fight first. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So start the fight phase. I'm going to choose the reroll ones to save.
That's probably a good idea. I'm going to get up Mephiston's data sheet, so sorry about that. All right. Are you ready for this? He's done one good thing, which means that he's not going to do anything else for the rest of the game. Okay, so he has 6 attacks because I'm not getting any buffs because you charged me.
Yes.
Cheeky. We are going to hit you on 2s.
Okay.
Okay. He has lethal hits.
Okay.
So that's 4 hits. And then these are strength 9.
Okay.
Okay. -3, Chris.
Okay. 4 up in bonds.
4 up in bonds. Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
2 die.
No,
No,
the D3
D3. So first one doesn't kill a guy. Second one, he's still not dead.
Brilliant. Well done, Mephiston. Cool. Now you've got all the attacks here. Should we do it off camera, Chris?
Yeah.
I think everything there is not long for this world, but we might come back for the saves on Mephiston because it's always funny. Yo, Chris, I always said Mephiston was great, right?
A stupid thing.
Hello. What's going on here?
Yeah. So that combat when I put a lot more attacks than I should have into the Intercessors because I wanted to make sure they were dead.
Yes.
I
are
then
dead.
got Mephiston down to 3 wounds with the rest of the unit, apart from Adrax, who put all his attacks there.
Yep.
Hit and wound with all of them.
Yeah.
And then apparently Will just makes all 4 upsets.
Yeah, I do. Every time. You know me.
Stupid.
So this is the lay of the land then at the end of your turn, right?
Yes. So at the end of my turn, I am scoring 5 for secure no man's land because I control these 2.
You do.
And I also scoring 4 for established locus because the Calidus is being cowardice and doing her thing.
That gets you up to 15 if I'm thinking correctly, right?
No.
Oh no, plus your primary.
18.
Yeah, 18. Okay. All right. And we had 10 at the start of Blood Angels, at the end of Blood Angels' turn. Now, let's do Blood Angels' turn 2 and see if we can pass some battle shocks.
Yeah. So, well, no matter what, you're going to be scoring both these primaries.
That is true.
So that's another 8 for you. So you
That is
got
another 8.
18 as well.
I've got 18 as well.
Yep.
Well, should we see what secondaries we've got?
Yeah.
Might as well just do this live, Chris. Cleanse. Sabotage.
Sabotage.
Well, I have some units in Deep Strike.
Yes.
So maybe we can do some things. Quickly, Astrath, I think, is the only battle shock I've got to do.
Yes.
He might love it. He might not.
need to check
He's a
that.
chaplain. We'll check that. There's a character in there. It could be 6. Could be 7.
Yes.
All right. And then we're up to 1 CP. So let's come back in a second after I've done some movement, seeing where I can bait out Chris's Overwatch. But luckily, this is the only real Overwatch threat now, and that's silly unit. And I got some D-strikes. Oh, man. There's too much to think about. We'll be back in a sec.
Okay. So, how was your movement?
It was okay. It was a bit cagey, and I managed to avoid an Overwatch. So, starting off well. We moved our Land Raider over here. He can now get a beat over there on my Oath of Momented Land Raider. We stayed where we are with the Bladeguard. We moved back with that jump pack Intercessor because he's going to cleanse this turn like a good boy. And we stayed there after some back and forthing with the Astarath unit.
Yeah.
Over here, we deep struck with these jump pack Intercessors for a 9-inch charge. Over here, we deep struck with these chaps just to take some shots into your scouts and hopefully take them out. And we came out of here with our Assault Intercessors just to try and get a charge on Calidus.
Good.
I think that's my movement. So shooting.
Yes.
Chris. We're going to start off with the Land Raider.
Okay.
We're going to start off with the Land Raider. Obviously, the las cannons and the multi-melter are going here.
Yes.
The Storm Bolter and the Heavy Blotter are going here.
Okay.
So, multi-melter. Easy.
Miss.
2 hits. Multi-melter. 2 wounds?
One wound.
So you are in melter range. That's at -4. That goes through.
Yeah.
That's a big 8 wounds.
Yep, down to 3.
That's pretty good. Las cannons with an OT.
Yeah, luckily.
Thank goodness. And then
What's it going to be? 4s, maybe?
strength. Yeah. Strength 14, right? Okay, that'll do.
Yeah.
3 saves, Chris, -4. Get out of town.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't blow up.
okay. Yes, sir. Yes.
No.
Yes, this was big. This was a good move. Well done. Well done, Wimple. I've got a heavy bolter going into your aggressors.
Yeah.
Hit you 1 time. Wound you
None.
no times. Twin linked?
Is it a twin heavy bolter?
I'm going to say no. And then I got a storm bolter. No.
No. Cool. Should we do the rest off camera?
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot. Well, there's me murderizing your scouts, and I like doing that with Inceptors. So
Fair enough.
I'm going to have a bit of fun doing that. See you in a sec. So we did a lot of pitter patter off camera. The Inceptors do what the Inceptors do. We got like 6 extra hits from sustained hits, which is kind of nice.
Yeah,
Minus
first
1
time
too.
it's ever happened.
That was pretty good. So they did wipe out the scouts. We shot some pitter patter over here and killed one of the Eradicators.
Yep. We looked it up and it was a twin linked heavy
was a
bolter,
twin-linked.
so
Obviously,
I
it
made
did
the save, so it didn't do
Did
anything.
absolutely nothing. Now we get the best charge, Chris, which is the charge phase. We're going to go with our strat unit first.
The best charge is the charge.
The best
phase.
charge is the charge phase, thank you. And then this unit, they're in as well.
Yeah.
I have a 9-inch charge, Chris, from this unit into your heavy
Yeah,
interceptors.
and you're going to fail it.
If I can make
Because
it,
you play Grey Knight.
if I can make it, this is a good time. That was a 9, but sadly it was out of the table. Oh, okay. That was a 4 and a 6. We're gonna count that as a charge. We got a 10-inch there, and then we have a charge to try and hit your Caldus, which we measured up was a 7. That'll do it too. Let's move those in and see where we are. Right, Christopher, we got some fights first shenanigans in the charge phase. As we know, we're in over here, we're in over here, we're in over there, and we're stuck in combat over there. You get to fight first.
Yep.
Do you want to do a Caldus?
Yeah.
Do you want me to hold that for you?
Yes, please. If I can get the Calidus datasheet up, that definitely isn't just screenshotted. Right, so melee, we get 5 attacks.
You do. Go on, I'm just going to get a good shot, and you can tell us what happens.
Bring him over here. So, we hit on 2s. We do have lethals. Of course, we roll 2 1s.
Yeah, but you got a lethal.
Yep. We are strength 5.
T4.
So, 3s. Nope. So that is 2 at -4. So you're just dead.
Oh, but I rolled 2 6s.
And they're 2 damaging.
Okay, you killed 2 dudes.
Yeah.
The slapbacks, Chris, how do we want to do this?
Is there any you want to do on camera?
I think...
Because I'm not going to be interrupted. I've only got 1 CP, haven't I? So yeah, I won't be interrupting.
Okay.
So
I think we might do these off camera because I would be surprised if... Well, at least do this off camera, right? Because I'd be surprised if they're still there. That one, maybe we come back for.
should be like, oh, by the way, yeah, shield
Yeah, of course.
thing, because you'll hit me first.
All right, we'll be back in a second. Right, Chris, we've done this. I think the inevitable happened.
Yeah.
That unit is gone. Over here, the Assault Intercessors with jump packs only killed 2. So, didn't really do very well there. We've got the captain. The captain and his little angry friends. So, should we start off with the captain, Chris? This might be a mistake, but I'm hoping I can go Super Saiyan and later in the game and make a difference there.
Yeah.
So, let's go with his Power Fist attacks. Is there any strats I want to use? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, he hits you all of the times.
Okay.
He is strength 10 on this.
That's 2s to wound.
Okay, he's 2 to wound.
Good, good, good.
4 saves, Chris, at -2.
4 up in bombs. 1 goes through.
Okay, that's 2 damage.
Okay, down to 2.
Might have been a mistake. But now we've got a lot of chainswords. We've got a lot of chainswords. Only 3 of them, actually. So one guy in there has got a Power Fist as well. So we'll start off with him. He hits 2 of the times. And he wounds 2 of the times. Yeah. We got her?
Yeah.
All right, good. Didn't even need to do some Chainswords. Thank you very much for coming. Get out of here. Right, should we see what Mephiston can do, Chris?
Yeah, why not?
He's going to hit you on 2s. He hit you all of the times. He has lethals.
Yeah.
And what's his strength base?
I think those were all but the one were wound.
Probably wound, weren't they?
Yeah. Only T4.
Yeah. Okay. And melee weapons. Yeah, he's got lethals. Okay. Cool. Go on then, mate. -3.
-3. So we are going
4s.
on 4 up in bonds. And we'll be re-rolling those ones.
Of course you will. It's going to be 2s.
Oh, 1 goes through. How much damage?
D3. 2.
2. 1 is alive on 1.
Fine.
So
Hit me back off camera.
Yes.
There and there.
Yes.
Then we'll be back. All right, Chris, that was the end of my turn then, mate.
Yeah.
You did kill Mephisto. Of course you killed Mephisto.
Yeah.
And you consolidated over there and
did
you
nothing.
Slapped back over there and did nothing.
Yep.
So in terms of my secondaries, cleanse, I cleansed 1 in the middle,
Yep.
and that was it. So for 2 victory points there, and I'm going to discard sabotage for a CP.
Okay.
So 20 points to 18.
Yep.
Going into Chris's turn 3.
Yep.
How is that only turn 3? So much has happened.
Well, I'm scoring 13 for primary.
Yeah. Oh, I did kill the Countess as well. Did we do that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we did.
Whatever.
Yeah. But I score 13 for primary.
Yes, so 3, 5,
3 for my
5.
and 5.
Okay, now it's swinging. So 13, that takes you up to 31 points, right? 31 to 20.
Secondaries, we got Bring It Down.
Yep,
Yep.
yep,
Yep. And we got Cleanse.
yep.
Um,
Cleanse might be hard.
yeah. I'm thinking. Could go. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to spend my CP to get rid of Cleanse.
Okay. What's he getting instead?
Overwhelming Force.
Okay.
Destroy enemies within range of an objective marker.
Yeah, there's one easy one.
Yeah.
There's another slightly harder one. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think with that, my OT moment target
Yes.
is going to be the.
Yeah, man. Landy?
I'm tempted by it. But how much is he worth? He'd be worth 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put it for the Landy.
Okay. Nice one. Do you want to do a bit of movement then, Chris?
Yes.
Back in a sec. Chris, that was quick.
Yeah. So yeah, we haven't got much we can move. We've moved Adrax's unit to come into the big melee mash in the
Yes.
middle.
This could be interesting if he gets in.
Yes. If he punches everything hard,
Yeah.
it can hurt.
Let's see. Stack and combat over there.
Yep. We've remained stationary there, and we moved up with these aggressors.
I had spare CP, so I did spend 1 to Overwatch, and I blatted 1 with the las cannon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good. What shooting you got, mate?
So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fire all my pistols.
Into El Jefe.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to make you roll it.
Okay.
You got a flame pistol, though. Do you want to start with that?
Yes. 2 shots.
Yep. It's enough.
3 to wound. 1 wound. At -1. So 1 wound.
He's got a wound left.
And then we got 4 regular pistols.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. And because you're within 12, wounding on 3s. They're all at -1.
Oh, look,
You're
he's
dead.
dead. Hey, Chris, you get some points.
Yep, that'll be 2 for overwhelming force. Oh, 3.
Oof.
Yeah. Whew.
Lucky you.
Yeah. So the only other shooting I have. Oh, I got some pistols here. I might as well throw some pistols into a unit.
Just throw him that.
2 hits. 2 wounds, -1. 1 damage.
Done a damage. One's down to 1.
Yep.
And then you got a lot of flamers into a Land Raider.
Yes.
Should we do this off camera, Chris? 'Cause
Yeah, sure.
yeah, let's see if you can pop 5 wounds. Okay, Chris, you did 3 wounds to the Landy.
Yes.
So that hopefully is quite an easy bring it down for Chris. And then he's going to be well ahead on the points.
Yep. So a charge shell for the
charge shell.
aggressors.
Just no double ones. There you go.
Okay. Which I would have preferred here.
Yeah.
But Adrax's unit is going to charge into those Death Company.
Just the Death Company.
Yep, just the Death Company.
That won't do it.
No.
Oh, Chris.
No.
Oh, buddy.
Can I switch around my charge
No,
rolls?
mate, you can't. You can spend a CP to re-roll it. Did you already spend a CP to swap out your secondary?
I think so. Did I spend a CP last turn? And actually, a 6 will do it. It's 6.5 away.
Oh, okay. Go on then.
So that's fine.
Get him in. I'm going to... Can you do Heroic Intervention on a different unit, Chris? I can.
Yeah.
I can heroically intervene that unit, right?
It's... Is it called Heroic Intervention?
Let's
Yeah, I think
double
so.
check,
We'll
because I
check.
think there might be a way for me to charge you back.
Fair enough.
All right, we'll move these in. We'll come back. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
I did a cheeky.
You did.
I did do a 2 CP strat combination. I did. Chris charged me. When he finished his charge, I did Heroic Intervention, and I charged him back with my Bladeguard unit. I spent a CP to make myself battle shocked, but give myself +1 strength and +1 attack. And I popped my lieutenant's enhancement to give myself fights first. So I'm going to fight with my Bladeguard before Chris gets to fight with his.
Yeah.
I'm going for reroll 1s to hit, Chris.
I'm going for the shields.
Yeah, fair enough. So these are my Bladeguard attacks from the 5 that are left there.
Yeah.
These are going to hit you on 3s. These are lethals. Good. We are strength 5, normally strength 6 because of my +1.
3s.
3s. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. These are for Chris. I might as well do my Power Fist because they're also going to be at
-2.
-2/2. That's just 2. Just 1. I did forget my reroll 1 to hit, which is a lethal. So that goes into that part.
Yep.
And I forgot my 2 reroll 1s to wound because that was my chosen objective at the start. Didn't make any difference. No, it does because it's Power Fist. Good. That many. Yeah, that many, Chris. Sorry, that was terribly confusing.
Yeah, there you go. So, 4 up in box.
Rerolling 1s. Well,
So,
what?
well, that's cogs. But that's a 1.
Chris?
So 1 fail.
Chris,
You
this
did this
isn't
with your
fair.
fist in
This
earlier.
isn't fair at all. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so 2 go through, so 1 is dead.
Well, I don't approve of that at all.
We'll kill him because he probably wouldn't get in anyway.
That's ridiculous. I don't. Fine, whatever.
Yeah. Shall I whack back?
Yeah, go on then.
So we will pile in like so.
How are you going to split your attacks?
We're going to put 3 guys into your guys,
Yep.
and these 2 are going to finish off there.
You're going to try. I will hit you back on 4s when you kill me. So let's see if that makes a difference.
So we're going to start off with the 1 blade guards into your death mark people.
Death Company.
That's the one. We're hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
2.
Should have gone reroll 1s, Chris.
No, I liked my reroll 1 saves.
I didn't.
We're strength 5.
Yep.
So 3s. And we're re-rolling all our wind rolls because Adrax. And those are -2.
So these are my 2 Death Company that are left,
Yep.
right? -2. Both of those
through.
die.
Well, you got your prints. So one's on 1 wound, so
That's one word.
he's fine. You get to do the other one.
And the other one is dead.
Well, the 1 on 1 wound now is dead.
Does he fight back?
No. Then we will put Adrax's attacks there. 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Didn't want that 1 anyway. We're strength 10. So 2s. And we re-roll our wind rolls. There you
Okay.
go. These are -2.
Yes, I've got 1 guy left, and then we're going to go into Astarath, but I think Astarath has...
Move the 2 away for.
Oh, sorry, mate. I thought that was a miss. That's my bad.
I'm strength 10.
Yeah, well, we're all strength 10 at some point, Chris. I'm just checking if Astarath has a invuln. He does a 4. So we got to go on the normal guy first.
Yep.
Who -2?
-2, so 5
So
up.
5. No.
So 3 damage. No,
No,
he is dead.
He is dead. I got 3 other saves to make on a 4-up pinball.
Yep. Two go through.
So that's 6
6
damage.
damage.
Hey, how many wounds has he got, Chris?
I'm guessing 5. So he's probably down to 1.
He's maybe down to 1. He is down to 1. Does the guy you killed fight you back? Yes.
Okay.
Brilliant. Eviscerator, Chris. It's only 3 attacks. But that is sussies. Strength 8, I think, normally. Okay. Make any difference, did it?
Okay.
Yeah. -2. Okay. We did kill 1 more.
Yeah.
But
We're going to remove this one because he's already fought anyway.
Astrath there on 1 wound, and these guys dead.
Yep. And then we got 6 guys hitting into your blade guard. 3 guys hitting your blade guard. So we get 12 attacks. Hit on 3s. Yeah. These are strength 5, so 3s.
Yep.
And I reroll wound rolls. There you go. That many saves on your 4-up.
Ooh.
So, and 1's wounded already, so that is 2 full models gone.
Yep. That's all right. We can live with that. Okay.
Time to punch a raider.
Time to punch a raider. Should we do this off camera, Chris? I think you've killed my raider. He's got 2 wounds, but let's just save ourselves a bit of hassle. Back in a sec. Tell the 2 halves there, Chris. You did obviously kill the land raider.
Yes.
Yeah, 4 points for bring it down.
Yep.
Do you know what that takes you to?
No, what does it take me to?
I don't know. This is the
I think it takes me to 34.
I think it takes you to 34. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I think you're on 31. I think that takes you to 36. 35, sorry.
Oh, 35, yeah. Yeah, the rest of the combat, I missed out on killing Astrath by 1 wound.
You did. And Astrath hit back and
killed half the squad.
Over here, you killed 1 of my jump packs.
And you did
and I did 8
couple
wounds.
wounds,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not very good, but is what is. End of your turn then, Chris. Up to
Yeah.
35 after bring it down. And then your other secondary was?
Was overwhelming force where I scored another 3 for killing that
Dude,
low
38. Tasty.
Yep.
Right, we're into Blood Angels 10-3 then.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to bring up. I've got nothing to put down. So we'll come back in a second. I'll do my command phase. We do control this objective in my home territory and this middle one still because Adrak's only IC 1. 8 points for primaries, taking me up to 28. Secondaries, marked for death and behind enemy lines.
Mark for death would be all 3 units that are left on the table.
That is true. Okay, so I don't really mind that one too much. And then behind enemy lines, as long as they don't die, I've got a unit behind enemy lines for 3.
Yeah.
That's going to be all right. So, OT moment for this turn. I think... Here's the thing, Chris. I think I actually just ignore them for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Because I think I'm going to be able to outscore you with the fact that they don't move that fast and I can just be elsewhere.
Yeah.
Right?
They're just going to sit there scoring their thing.
Yeah. So oath of moment for me, I reckon, is going to be maybe Adrax or maybe them. But
So Adrax or the heavy intercessors.
I think it's going to be Adrax, and we'll just get some bonuses for attacking him. That's
Okay.
fine. Right. I've got a bit of movement because I'm going to go and get that objective over there, and then we'll be back for some shooting. Movement was easy-ish. We just started coming up with the captain's unit. We just shifted over there with those chaps to go and get that objective. We stayed in combat everywhere else, and that was it. Little bit of shooting. Let's start off over here. We've got 3 heavy bolt pistols and 1 plasma pistol. Heavy bolt pistols are going to hit you on 3s. Good. Toughness 6.
Yep.
5s.
Nope.
And then a plasma pistol, which I think I'm going to overcharge.
Okay.
Hits. Wounds.
Wounds. What's the
It's -2/2. Oh, I didn't need to overcharge. I'm not going to overcharge. It's fine.
saved?
Didn't make any difference anyway. Over there.
Where's your hazardous? There we go.
And then over here,
Yeah.
I've got 2 plasma pistols and 2 normal heavy bolt pistols. So the 2 heavy bolt pistols with an OT moment hit you. And Strength 4 on those. T5.
T4.
T4. 2 wounds. -1.
Both saved.
All right. Then I've got a plasma pistol hitting on a 2 and a plasma pistol hitting on a 3. I'm going to overcharge both of them.
Okay.
The 1 on a 2, fine. The 1 on a 3, fine. 1 on a 2 to wound.
Doesn't wound.
1 on a 3 to wound. I do get to reroll 1s to wound because we're still on that objective, Chris. Didn't make 2 or 1s. -2.
Doesn't matter.
Fine. We lose 1.
Yeah.
Fine.
I like that shooting phase.
That was a rubbish shooting phase. Nothing happened. Okay. Charge phase. I got nothing to charge you, Chris. So it's on to combat, and you are picking first, right?
Yes. So I'm going to pick Adrax.
Yeah. Pass me the camera. Where's he going to go?
We're going to finish off Astrath.
Okay.
It's a lot of attacks.
Yep.
So I'm not rerolling wounds anymore because I am not leading a unit.
Good. Not rerolling hits either, Chris.
Nope. But I'm hitting on 2s. So we'll go here. Hitting on 2s. And we're strength 10, so we're wounding you on 2s. There, 2. Onto your invuln. 3 damage each.
Okay. It's fine. Does he hit you back?
No.
Yeah. You got the Astaroth. That's a shame.
Cool.
Okay. Should I hit you back off camera or should I do it on?
Your choice.
Okay. I'm going to spend my CP again for +1 attack and strength. Oh, I need to do a battle shock. Don't I?
Actually, yeah, do battle shock for the start of the turn because you might not have scored those 5.
I did.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm going to do it again. Thing is, I'm already strength 5. You're T4.
Yep.
So it won't matter with either of these. So I'm just going to do the 1 CP one, not go battle shock, but just get an extra attack each.
Okay.
So let's go over here. Power fist, Chris.
Yep.
We do hit on 2s actually with these, and that's 1 lethal. And then 2s. Rerolling the 1 because of the lieutenant. There you go. -2s.
-2. 4 ups. He's dead.
Okay, good. That's marked for death. And so that's 5 victory points.
Yep.
So I'm on 33.
Yes.
Okay. And then, I went there, which was a mistake because I should have gone over there.
Because now I hit you here.
You hit me back first.
So
that was a mistake, wasn't it? Well,
so I get 9 attacks. Hitting you on 3s. Wounding you on 4s. Noah.
you're okay.
Yeah.
We're going to hit you back, Chris.
Yeah.
3 attacks from a power fist. Hit you 1 time. Wound you 1 time. -2.
Yeah.
Finally kill that guy on 1 wound.
Yep.
Chris, can you pass me 4 dice?
I don't want to.
Please. Thank you. 3s to hit you with
Pretty
the
good.
chainswords, and then it will be 5s to wound you because of your silly toughness.
Yes. T6.
So actually that's not bad.
Right, and it's 1 damage, and I'm on an objective, so my save goes up to a 2 up, so it's 3 up saves.
Also, it's fine. Okay, so that's the end of the combat here. That's the end of the combat here. And that is that.
Yes.
So I did get marked for death, and behind enemy lines I get 3 victory points. So it's 34 to the Blood Angels at the moment.
Yep.
To Chris's 38. So he's still a bit ahead.
And going into my turn...
Going into your turn 4, Chris.
I'm scoring 8 for primary.
Do you want to check if you battle shot, though?
No. As in, no, I'm spending a CP. So
I see. I thought you were just being snarky. Right, okay. So you are scoring 8.
yeah.
So you are up to 46.
Yes. Secondaries, I got extend battle lines. I'm doing it.
Yep.
And assassination.
I guess extend battle lines might be the end of your turn, though.
Yes.
So if I kill them, then
If I fall back.
if you fall back, you might be all right. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Good. So should we come back at the end of your turn, Chris? Because I don't actually think you're shooting anything.
Oh,
All right, okay, let's come back in a second
see.
then. What's your OT moment?
my OT moment is going to be this unit here.
What a surprise. All right, let's be back in a sec. Chris, that was a very expedited turn 4.
Yes.
But there was very little that was going to go on.
Yep. So, yeah, I flamed this middle unit.
Yeah, he moved up, staying on the objective, flamed my middle unit, and killed both of my guys. Yeah, I'm a little bit upset.
And so, yeah, end of my turn, I fell back there. So that's the end of the turn. I score 5 for extend battle lines.
Very spicy.
So that puts me up to a number.
It does, Chris. This is why we normally have the graphics up at the same time. Tom may well have done it, but we've forgotten how to track it. You scored 5, did you say?
Yes.
Okay, so you're up to 51 to my 36.
Cool.
Going into Blood Angels turn 4 then, I need to do a battle shock here, which I am going to auto-pass
Yep.
for my CP, meaning I've got 3, 5, 8, 13 on the primaries.
Yes.
I don't control that one at the back yet. So 13 on my primaries takes me to 49 to your 56. Oh, Chris.
What secondaries do you have?
We've got Establish Locus, and we've got Recover Assets. Well, I don't like Recover Assets at all, but
It's one you could do.
it's one I could actually do, yeah. Even though it's dumb, because I could do it there. I could do it in my objective zone, and I could at least get it for 2. I think you can get it for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could try and do it here. And
No, I'd actually just rather finally kill you, Chris, and then put the nail in
it's
your
fine.
green coffin. Okay, I have got to declare an OT, and to be honest, for this turn, it's going to be them.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I've got very little movement to do, so we'll be back probably for the
End of
charge
the
phase.
turn.
Yeah, actually, no, end of the turn.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a second. Didn't quite go to plan that, Chris.
Yeah, that's great.
So we established, we established a locus in the middle for the mini
Yeah.
one, so we are going to get 2 for that. We recovered there and we recovered there, so we're going to get 3 victory points for that.
At the end of my turn.
At the
That's why we hate it so much.
Yes, that's why we hate it. Bigger problem was over here.
Yes.
So that didn't really go to plan. I charged in. I just shot you.
You did a damage.
Charged in.
Oh no, 2 damage.
I did 2 damage.
Yeah, you did 1 mortal wound on the charge. You did 1 damage with a pistol.
Yep.
You did nothing in combat, and I killed 1 in return.
Yep. So that was great. Well done, Will. So that takes my 49 points up to 51, 54 points going into Chris's final turn.
Yes.
Now, this is going to be interesting, isn't it, Chris?
Yes. So I've got to take a battle shock first of all.
Do. Yes. And you've done your auto pass already.
Yes. So we pass,
Of course you did.
which means
Brilliant.
we're scoring 8 for our
You are
primary,
scoring 8 for your primary. Yes.
which is nice.
Yep. Yep. What about your secondaries, Chris?
Do you want to take this?
Yeah, I'll
while I-
take it. Fine.
So secondaries, I've still got assassination here, and there's a nice little character there.
This has gone badly, hasn't it?
We will then get defend strongholds.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. I've just got to hope that I live there. So, but we got a CP.
You got a CP. You got a CP.
We're going to do it.
Okay. He's popping his CP.
I can't call the Horde.
This could take a while.
Storm Hostile.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So, Chris, do you want to just walk us through what's going to happen this turn? We'll come back at the end of it.
We're going to move up 5
Yeah.
onto this objective, touching it. We're going to torch you. If you don't die from that, we're going to charge you. Here,
But the idea here, right, is that you cover both objectives at the same time with the same unit. Right?
yes, ideally.
Yeah. Which then means that I would need to kill one of them. Oh, no, it's not going to matter because you're going to score at the
Yeah,
end.
it doesn't matter. So I can abandon this objective.
Yeah.
So I need to come over here, kill you there. 5. Yeah. Yeah.
Kill me there and get assassinate, get Storm hostile objective, and stop me from scoring that at the end of my turn unless I kill you.
Yes.
Yep. Nice. All right. Should we come back at the end of your turn and see
Yes.
how that works? Chris, end of your turn then. Tell us what happened.
So I moved, shot, only did 1 damage with all those flamers.
16 flavors.
And
But you smacked him in combat.
charged and absolutely destroyed it. So we get 5 for assassinate.
You do.
And we also got 4 for storm hostile objective for them.
Did. Over there, though, Chris.
Yes, combat. You whiffed with your swords, but you managed to kill one with the big fist, the power fist, And I didn't manage to do a wound back, which would have put us on equal footing again.
It would. So 65, Chris, is how you end up after the 9 points for your turn.
Yes.
54 to the Blood Angels as it stands.
Yes.
I'm going to score primaries at the end of my turn.
Yes.
I do now control this one, which means I am on 3, 5, and 5, another 13, which would take me, sadly, Chris, to 68.
Yes.
67, sorry. So, I mean, I'm going to play this through just because what I want to do is go Super Saiyan finally with my captain. We're going to come back for that when they get into combat. Chris isn't going to overwatch me because we just want to see what they do.
I'm 100% going to
Chris isn't going to overwatch me because that's
100% I'm overwatching you.
Okay, fine. Let's just come back at the end of the game, Chris. Let's explain what happened.
Yeah.
Unless I get into combat and then we're going to see what happens. Christopher, we called it there.
Yeah.
I pulled Overwhelming Force and Storm Hostile Objective. Getting the 13 points for just falling back would have given me a 3-point lead, I think, on 67. So there really wasn't much point in thinking about Overwhelming Force, which I'd have needed to have killed one of your chaps.
Yeah.
And Storm Hostile Objective, which I'd have needed to kill him as well. Considering he's eluded me the whole game, I'm going to play it safe.
Well, you wouldn't even have to. Well, you wouldn't be able to
that's
get
true.
it there. You'd
I'd
have
have
to fudge the aggressors.
So I did finally manage to banish my demons and get rid of the salamanders.
Yeah.
That was close.
Very close.
Even with not a lot of stuff left, Chris. That was very close.
I was going to say, it's scary how much work just a couple units can do in these Space Marine armies.
Absolutely. Both sides, right? You know, you're a bit unlucky you didn't manage to get your Eradicators off, or really your Aggressors, but still, I mean...
And my Redeemers only really got 1 round.
Yeah, I got a bit lucky. And my turn 2 was pretty sweet. Yeah.
That was partly to blame with where I put stuff as well. I could have been a little less aggressive.
It was. Right, apologies again for all the handheld nature of today. It's not quite what we're used to, but we will be back next week with multicams and all the stuff going on. But if you like this more informal game, do let us know.
Yeah.
And do the old like and subscribe if you're still here, because why not? It helps us out. It's nice to engage with everyone. Chuck us a comment if you liked what you saw. Chuck us a comment if we got some rules wrong, because it sometimes happens, especially Chris.
And worse.
And we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.
Bye.